Hello again my friends. Now in this video we're going to look at Bungie's latest weekly update and we're going to focus on SBMM. Now for those of you that don't know, that stands for Swifty Based Matchmaking.
Oh yeah, you gotta get swifty, you gotta get swifty in here.
So then let's talk about skill-based matchmaking. Now it's a rather controversial issue, but let's get to the heart of it. First of all, what is skill-based matchmaking? Well, when you're in the Crucible and you're finding a match to play, skill-based matchmaking prioritizes finding you opponents of a similar skill set as opposed to say connection quality or availability. Now this is to protect noobs from getting absolutely shit on, and well, it's to protect you from getting absolutely dominated from godly PvP plays. But it also has its disadvantages. The first disadvantage would be skill-based matchmaking prioritizes skill set over connection quality, so you might get shitty laggy matches. Also, you're gonna have to sweat your tits off every single time you play because you're always faced up against opponents of a similar skill set. You can't just sit back, relax and shit on some noobs once in a while. And let's be honest, shitting on noobs is fucking fun. So skill-based matchmaking isn't popular. Now I actually googled skill-based matchmaking and let's have a look at the results. They're actually quite interesting. So here we go. Skill-based matchmaking needs to go. Skill-based matchmaking has me on the verge of suicide, and skill-based matchmaking sucks. So as you can see, not popular. This is on the first page of Google. So let's click on the guy that wants to fucking top himself and let's see what he has to say. Skill-based matchmaking has me on the verge of suicide. I am so tired of going into a game and getting matched up with these kids who are constantly shoving a matador down my throat. I want year one back where primaries were dominant and there were games where I actually didn't have to sweat my ass off to even compete. Bungie, please go back to connection-based matchmaking. Now, this has become such an issue that Bungie actually addressed it in their latest weekly update, and they actually devoted a hell of a lot of their blog post to this particular issue. Let's see what Bungie had to say about this shit. So to summarize everything they had to say, and they had a lot to say about it, they said this: connection quality is always the highest priority factor in Destiny matchmaking. So according to Bungie, it's not skill-based matchmaking that's the highest priority, it's connection-based matchmaking. Now many of you guys would disagree and we'll get onto that in just a moment. So here's how Bungie prioritizes finding you a match. First of all, to provide you with a clean connection to your fellow players. That's highest on their list. Then, keep the time you spend in orbit between matches to a minimum. And third on the list, set a match between you and a worthy opponent. In other words, skill-based matchmaking. So skill-based matchmaking comes third on their list of priorities. Now, let's be honest, that hasn't stopped us from getting shitty laggy matches. That hasn't stopped us from having to sweat our tits off every single time we play a game. And that hasn't stopped us from being paired up with opponents that are fucking thumbless cretins that can't shoot for shit. So there you go. Bungie says that the connection quality is always the highest priority, but many Guardians would argue that, I don't know, that's not what they're experiencing in the game. So guys, I'm going to hand it over to you. What do you think about PvP? Are you having a good time with it? Do shotguns need to be nerfed? Do primaries need to be buffed? What's your experience with PvP so far? And guys, let's keep it civil in the comment section below. We don't have to rip each other's testicles and tits off just because we disagree. Let's keep it civil. We've got a really good community going on here at MoreConsole. So in the comment section below, let's talk about skill-based matchmaking. Now, many of you will be like, I don't give a fuck about PvP. I don't give a fucking shit about skill-based matchmaking. This shit bores the hell out of me. And to you guys, I apologise. This is a bit of a nerdy, bit of a hardcore nerdy topic to discuss, but many Destiny players, many PvP Destiny players kind of want to talk about it. So let's get a forum going in the comment section below. Let's talk about that shit. And by the way, loads of you have been asking me about this little fella, and have we made up? Are we still friends? What are we doing? We're good, we're good. The story continues, trust me, but it's all good. Anyway, let's move the fuck on. If that bored the shit out of you, I fucking apologise. But god damn it, loads of people wanted me to talk about it, and I thought it would be fun. Also guys, webcam, what do you think of the webcam? Alright, do you like it? Should I do more webcam shit? Should I not? Do you not want to see my ugly face? Fucking tell me, be kind, don't be rude, you fuckers. Okay, you can be a little bit rude. Let's move on.
Oh yeah, it's time to get swifty. It's time to get swifty in here. It's time to get swifty. Take off your panties and shit on the floor. It's time to get swifty in here, bitch. Oh yeah, you gotta get swifty.
I know, I'm sorry. That was cringy as fuck. It won't happen again, I promise. Now guys, let's move on to Sparrow Racing League. Now Bungie hinted in their latest blog post that Sparrow Racing League would actually be revealed or announced at the PlayStation Experience event in Anaheim. Now the gameplay that you see in the background here, this is old Sparrow Racing League gameplay. We have yet to see anything new, any new assets, so if you're a Sparrow Racing League fan, like I am, it looks as though you're going to have to wait until the PlayStation Experience event in December to get your fill of Sparrow Racing League goodness. So let's click off of this, and now let's move on to the PlayStation Experience video. And if we click on that and press play, we will see that the Experience event is going to take place between December the 3rd and the 4th in the Anaheim Convention Center. Now, if you want your fill of Destiny Sparrow Racing League goodness, like I said, it looks as though you're going to have to wait until December 3rd or 4th. So not long to go now until we finally see what the hell is going down for Sparrow Racing League. We know that we're going to get some new tracks in addition to the old tracks. The old tracks are going to be tweaked, and we also know that Bungie is going to provide players that don't even like Sparrow Racing League with something that they can enjoy. So I'm really looking forward to the December update. There should be some good shit in there, so let's move the fuck on.
I said take off your panties and shit on the floor. It's time to get swifty in here. Yeah, it's time to get swifty.
I know, I'm sorry, I had to slip another bit of cringe in there. But guys, that brings us to the end of this rather swifty news update. Now, guys, I want your feedback on this. Do you like the webcam? Shall I use it more in upcoming videos? What do you think? If you like it, show the video a bit of love, give it a bit of a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section if I should continue with the webcam. And, you know, I'm kind of still getting used to the webcam thing, so I know that I gesticulate too much with my hands. I'm a little bit like, I'm very like hand movement-y kind of person, and that can be a bit annoying, so sorry, I'm going to try and watch that and tone it down and not be so like, alright guys, fucking yo, and shit. But anyway, let me know, seriously though, let me know what you think about the webcam thing. If you like it, like I said, give the video a bit of love, thumbs up, leave a comment below, let me know what you think. And guys, if you like these newsy kind of videos, well, click that shit that's just appeared on the screen, or follow the link that you'll find in the description box below. I talk a little bit about Destiny 2 in that video. So there you go, that really does bring us to the end of the video. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe for daily Destiny content, and thank you so much for watching, you beautiful bastards. And as always, until next time, Guardians.